I would define Automata as a moving cartoon. That's the best way of describing it. My things are certainly, hopefully, moving cartoons to make people laugh. I've never done anything else. I've always made Automata since I was about 15, so I've never had a real job, as it were. I wasn't really taught anything. Most things you can pick up out of books, and these days YouTube's fantastic for learning to do things. Someone came to work with me last year and they asked me what should I know beforehand. I think the most important thing that he didn't know was geometry. You have to know geometry, otherwise you can't do it. My process of working is I don't draw, for starters. Everything I do is in 3 dimensions. Start hands-on and just go for it and make something. When I design a piece, the idea comes first, the story. It always comes from something, an event in my life or something going on around me. Then the mechanism comes afterwards. So I have a whole set of mechanisms in my head, and I can generally work through those and make virtually anything move in any way I want to. All of my things have a sequence. I don't make things that just do one thing. They always run through a story. All these little combinations of gears and cams and levers can be made to do virtually anything. Automata has everything you could possibly want to describe an action and a movement. If you have an automata with an open mechanism, you can see how things work, how things link through. I often see children looking at the models and actually working their way through the mechanism and saying, oh, that's how that does that, and that does that. And it's very engaging for kids because you've got iPads and telephones these days and video games. They don't see mechanical movements because everything's sealed, everything's solid state and sealed. So it's fascinating, even for me it's fascinating quite often to see something that you can actually see how it works.